Bayview is an affordable housing community that's located within blocks of downtown Madison. And the special thing about Bayview is it's a nonprofit that oversees all of the residential housing, as well as a community center that's located right in the middle of the redevelopment. And so people are provided their quality, safe, affordable housing, and steps away is all of the services that they and their families need to really achieve their goals and to think about a brighter future. Bayview's buildings that you can see here were built in 1971, and they're really at the end of their functional lifespan. So these units are not at all accessible to people with disabilities or people who have mobility challenges or to people who want to age in place. And that, in addition to the fact that the buildings are not at all energy efficient and really can't accommodate all of the different needs that there currently are with residents in Madison, the board of directors at Bayview Foundation decided to rebuild, and that really was the only financially feasible option for being able to continue to provide affordable housing and services near downtown Madison.
We learned so much through this process. First thing is to set high, lofty goals right from the beginning. Dream big. Then you want to find experts that can help you meet those goals. I definitely didn't have any of the expertise in sustainability language, and so we needed experts to come in and help us identify what we needed and how to get there.
So Slipstream became involved with the Bayview project when Brian Driscoll from MG&E approached Slipstream to help Bayview reach their sustainable net zero goals. MG&E really wants to support affordable housing, so they provided a grant to Slipstream. Once we helped Bayview establish sustainability goals, we looked through possible building certifications that Bayview could use. We like to use certifications for buildings because they provide strict guidelines on how you can accomplish energy reduction measures, reduce emissions, have better IAQ and ventilation, basically everything Bayview wants to do. As we look through the certifications, the ones that really stood out for a multifamily development were Passive House and Energy Star homes. So the new community center and one of the townhouses are on track to be certified for Passive House. A Passive House certified building is a building with a super insulated envelope, balanced ventilation, and with the addition of solar panels, can achieve net zero. We also wanted to connect them with a certified Passive House consultant, who on this project was Precipitates Architects, and a Passive House rater, which is Eco Achievers. And the rater will come in and check all of the buildings during and after construction to make sure that they meet Passive House standards. The townhomes are set to be certified to the Energy Star Homes program, and the apartments will also include a lot of those same energy saving measures. Overall, it shows an incredible reduction in energy and carbon emissions, which is in line with Bayview's ultimate goals. Bayview was already working with a developer and general contractor, Horizon Design Build, and they were great. Bayview was also working with a great architecture firm, TKWA. And Horizon actually made the decision when Bayview chose to go with these certifications to bring on design engineers as the design engineers, which is not typical for a multifamily project like this. Usually a multifamily project, they go to design build contractors, but they made the choice to actually hire consulting engineers.
What I really liked about this development process is that at every step of the way, we pushed our partners to do things outside of the box, do something creative and something that hasn't been done before.
So some adjustments had to be made to the design as the design continued on. And that's a normal part of the design process. But because we had sustainability goals that we created early on in the project, we could weigh costs versus the energy goals to determine what we could remove from the budget and what needed to stay to meet those energy targets. And the project's all within budget, which is an accomplishment in and of itself. If it was easy to be net zero, everyone would do it. But it requires time, effort, and it requires the right team.
Something that's really important to Bayview is that we really build a model of community development that integrates affordable housing plus services plus art and culture. And so those three things are really what work together to make Bayview so special. Sustainability is a really important component to that. And one of the things that we're most excited about is determining how this model of community development can be used in the future by other developers, and how they can learn how to integrate sustainability, public health, issues around climate change, equity, racial justice into their projects as well.